So we're going to do an unboxing of the Powercolor 6900 XT Red Devil, and this is the limited edition. As I'm sure you all know, they only made 1,000 of the 6800, the 6800 XT, and the 6900 XT limited edition models. They've been an absolute pain in the butt to try to get. They would come in stock in really small batches. They'd be gone in 15-20 seconds. Luckily, I was able to get one of the restocks off of Newegg, so we're just going to take a quick look inside the box and see what makes the limited edition a limited edition. It's about as good as an unboxing can get. Straight out of the package. But what I was excited about was the packaging and all the extra little goodies that the limited edition comes with. I'm kind of a sucker for packaging and like little collector's items. We've got collector's items for just about everything. All of the big games and franchises that I care about. So, this is an extremely heavy graphics card box. I think the only thing that kind of rivaled that was the Powercolor Devil 13 with that massive heatsink. But according to some of the other reviews I've seen of this, this has some of the most metal in mass in a heatsink out of any of the cards on the market. That doesn't always translate to better performance. It's normally about contact in the fans and stuff like that. But like that's one of the areas that the guys at Sapphire made a lot of headway with, was they actually reduced a lot of the mass on their nitro cards while keeping around the same thermals, which was really impressive. So, but anyway, that's not what we're unboxing today. We're unboxing this limited edition. So sorry for the camera moving around a lot, guys. I don't have like my camera stand or anything set up right now because this behemoth is taking up all of my space. I'm rebuilding my main rig, and it is an absolute work in progress with the Ryzen 5000 CPU, a X570 Godlike. My X99 setup finally gave out on me. So, alright, this is kind of like the AMD reference box that we've seen. Kind of feels like there's a magnet or something down here. Really nice packaging. I know during their like leaks and stuff of what their 6,000 cards are going to look like, they were doing this like sketch type look of them drawing out the design of the card. I can really appreciate this. It's like we've got some slight branding here on the side. Kind of hard to get the light onto that. And just got your normal marketing and stuff here on the back. Now the limited editions are supposedly the only ones that have the USB-C connector on the I/O. I haven't seen a non-limited edition in person yet, so it's hard for me to verify, but I remember hearing one of the other tech tubers talk about that. It's really nice, kind of embossed on the box here. Alright, got a little bit of gloss here. I'm going to try to, this is actually a fairly large lid. I don't want this to hit my G9 monitor, so I'm actually going to turn this. Sorry guys, a little starved for space. What do we got here? Alright, looks like more marketing stuff. This is what's going to be interesting, are these output LEDs for the I/O panel. It's hard for me to believe that they're really going to be able to light those up as much whenever they're up against the back of the case and with the PCIe slot covers and that type of stuff, but I guess I'll find out. Just more information about the cooler, and I know that that's not while you're here because other big tech tubers have already covered most of this stuff, but these Red Devil keycaps, very interested in those. It's pretty neat. Alright. Almost soft foam. We'll see if they have an anti-static bag or not. They do. Normal quick installation guide. Some supplemental instructions here. So whenever you first look at this online, you just assume that the graphics card holder is just like an anti-sag brace, but it's not. This is actually used so you can vertically mount your GPU. So this is interesting to me because it's a vertical mount made specifically for this card. So in terms of like fit and finish, that'll probably look really nice. And the card does have DRGB. This allows you to sync this with your motherboard and stuff if you don't want to use a standalone Powercolor utility to change the RGB. Quick start manual. And there's another pamphlet here. Here's your Red Devil decal. And I've had plenty of Devil cards in the past, so this is their Devil Club cards you can join. Evidently, it gets you like Prio tech support, like over live chat and that type of stuff. And then this is a giveaway they're doing where if you buy one of the limited edition cards, you can enter in to get some more hardware and stuff like that. All right, and then, sorry, you'll have to excuse my dog. He's barking at the UPS man who's still outside my house. Here's that RGB cable for the card. Pull here. Here are the keycaps, which for some reason a lot of people aren't really focusing on what these keycaps are looking like, and I'm a little confused by that because I think this is a neat little bonus. These are not cheap to manufacture, guys. I think they've got little rubber. I don't know, I can't fish that out of there right now. Come with some little rubber guards on the end of these horns. It was hard to tell if these were like a metal or a plastic. These are plastic. I guess you can put that on your escape key or something because you're not going to be hitting this in game on one of like your WSDs or anything like that, but that is really cool. I like the way that looks. And then they have a red and a chrome one right here as well. I like these covers. Like these are not flimsy. This is like hard acrylic. Like this is gonna look really good on display. Tell you what, let's just follow the instructions for pull here. How about that? Very well packaged. Nothing in here is gonna move in transit. That is pretty snug. Graphics card holder for the vertical mount. It's really quite large. It's got your hardware and your screws and stuff there. Powercolor branding, and this is aluminum, guys. It's not plastic. Wish it didn't have a giant Powercolor brand on there. It'd be cool if they put the Devil logo on there. And now we get to, here's what really matters. Yup, that's heavy. Alright, well, we all know what these look like, and I'm not going to be able to tell you anything you don't really already know on them. I just wanted to focus more on the unboxing experience, but yeah, massive card, massively heavy. Sorry for all the anti-static bag wrinkling noises. Sorry for the headphone users. These do have 3 8-pin power connectors. They are still going to run the same amount of voltage, the same amount of power limit. This is where you kind of get into the territory of if we add another connector, people think that it uses more power, so it must be better type thing. You can use a couple tools to kind of mess with the power play tables and stuff like that on these cards. But still, I mean, I've seen guys that are pulling, you know, around 380 to 400 watts with these cards, and realistically that's still fine to do with only 2 8-pins. So this is more of kind of marketing, but I do actually enjoy this because one of my favorite parts of building like a custom computer are the really nice sleeved cables, kind of, you know, tightly wound and organized around everything, and this just gives me another excuse to have another custom sleeved cable. So there you go, guys. That's the unboxing of the limited edition of the Red Devil. I do still have the reference version right over here. We'll see if I can get my new Ryzen 5000 rig up and running here pretty quick. I would really like to do some side-by-side comparisons for you guys. I don't plan on keeping both cards. This is way too much money in GPUs right now. So hopefully I'm going to just do a couple comparisons with the reference 6900 XT side-by-side with this, and have another video for you guys. Thanks for watching.